Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am back again with another video, alhamdulillah. Despite the weather, nothing can stop me. So yeah, today is -1 actually, so even colder than yesterday. But anyway, so what I will be doing today is I'm going to be improving my I don't know if I've actually explained what I'm selling, the service I'm selling, but I don't want to give you guys like too much information. So I'm just going to be like improving my system basically. I'm going to be optimizing it and overall just focusing on my offer. So I'm going to be trying to improve my offer rather than, you know, outreaching today, because obviously it's more important to people what you're selling, not how many people you reach out to. You know, like it's way more important having a strong offer rather than good skills outreaching. At least that's what I think right now. I might be wrong. And anyways, I've been doing too much outreach and I've reached my limit anyway, so I got bored of that. So the lesson that I have for today is that your emotions are usually signals. They're not instructions. Trust me when I say this, right? So let's actually look at it from a psychological perspective, right? So what actually are emotions? Let's break that down. So emotions are signals, like I said, that come from your brain's survival system, right? They're not your goals. They're really not your goals, right? Fear, right, which is something that most like entrepreneurs go through, is often an emotion that's telling your brain like stay safe, basically. Don't do this, stay safe. It's not telling you what's right and what's wrong, right? And anxiety is another emotion that most people feel as well. It's just your brain trying to tell you that, or is your brain like predicting danger? Like it's telling you, hey, like this might happen, and it's recalling past memories that have happened. So it's causing you to feel anxious, right? But again, most of the time, anxiety is an emotion that is exaggerated, and it's more than usually, like most of the time, it's quite inaccurate, right? And another one is motivation as well, because a lot of people are like, oh, feeling very motivated today, I'm gonna do this and that. I'm sorry, motivation is highly unstable, right? Because first of all, is an emotion that is tied to your dopamine levels. It's not tied to your discipline at all, right? And you need to remember that your brain will always, sorry, I need to cross here, it's very awkward. Your brain will always prefer comfort, even if the comfort will potentially impact your long-term growth, right? So if you feel like you're about to take on a task that's gonna potentially be out of your comfort zone, your brain will naturally be like, no, don't do it, don't do it, stay where you are, just forget about it, you're not gonna be comfortable. However, just do the complete opposite of what your brain tells you. You know, don't listen to your emotions, listen to your goals, listen to where you want to be, right? That's more important. And then obviously, once the more you do that, the more you build your character, the more you build discipline. And then at the end of the day, like, I think what's more important than your goals is the person that you become, right? Character will always stay, goals will keep changing, you know? So yeah, that's my lesson that I'm reminding myself for today and reminding you guys. Again, I haven't been uploading any of these videos. I probably will upload them at some point, just because, you know, I don't know where to upload them, and I don't know if they're like good quality. I'm literally just holding a phone with a glove in my hand, walking around city center in this cold, and the audio quality is probably rubbish. But anyway, like, I'm just, you know, keeping these videos at least to see how much I've grown, I guess, just to check my personal growth and maybe help someone out there. Who knows, maybe someone else is struggling, so needs these lessons to remind themselves and just to keep going. Anyway, thank you very much for listening, and I'll see you tomorrow, inshallah. Take care. Just a quick note again, relating back to the video that I just recorded, because I watch the video instantly just in case I said something wrong or said something highly controversial or anything. But basically, obviously the reason why I'm doing these videos is because I'm reminding myself of what I need to be doing and, you know, how to reach my goals. Mindset training, I guess, you know. But I find it very funny because right before I jumped on the topic or the lesson about emotions being, you know, just signals from your brain and not your actual instructions, I literally said, oh, I'm gonna stop outreaching for now because I got bored. Like, see, like, you've just witnessed me saying like something ridiculous like that. Like, so what I wanted to say is that regardless of what emotion you're going through, if you have built a habit that's connected to your goal, doesn't matter, just keep doing it, and then, you know, the results will prove itself. So yeah, I'm gonna do more outreaching today, and I don't care if I'm bored. I'm gonna outreach more, but I'm also gonna improve my system, because being bored is not an excuse.